Perspective on free will.
With respect to what, God?
Well, there's only everything is in respect to God, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, just explain what you mean more.
So just tell me your understanding of your Islamic belief about free will.
We have free will. What about it? I don't understand.
So no, that's a statement, not your understanding. How does God give you free will?
What do you mean? How does he give us free will? I don't understand.
It's an open question, really. What's your understanding of free will in this world, in respect to your religion?
Yeah, God creates us, and we have free will to choose anything we want.
Is it anything you want you can choose? Is that true?
Yeah, with respect to belief or disbelief, yeah.
Well, with respect to opportunity as well.
Yeah.
Oh, in belief, in your belief. So you
yeah,
believe
I thought that's what you were getting
that's
at.
Fine, sorry. So you can choose whatever you want to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And that's because it's God-given.
Yeah, God gave you the choice.
Can you demonstrate your choosing a belief that you have?
What do you mean?
Well, do you get a simple belief that you have? Any belief?
Yeah, I have the belief.
Do you believe that your father that you grew up with was your father?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a belief that you have.
Yeah.
Can you choose to not believe that he's your father?
Yeah, if I wanted to go insane.
Well, you said that you've got free choice about your beliefs. So
yeah.
I'm asking you to demonstrate for 5 seconds that you can believe that your father wasn't your father.
No, but you've taken a specific belief instead of every single belief. I mean, which beliefs are you talking about? Anything? In general?
Well, you said that he gave you free will to believe whatever you want to believe.
Yeah, but I was talking about with respect to God.
So what about the other beliefs that we have?
Like what else?
Well, like where we were born. Are we free to believe what we want about where we were born?
Oh, I mean, I guess theoretically somebody could make up their own story as to where they're born and convince themselves otherwise.
Do you know where you were born?
Yeah.
Where were you born?
In the U.S.
In a particular hospital?
Yes.
Okay, what hospital was that?
I actually don't know the name of it.
But you know of it?
Yeah.
You know of it. Can you believe that you weren't born in that hospital?
Yeah, if I convince myself of that.
So, but you said that you've got free will to believe what you want to believe or what you don't believe. So you could believe for 5 seconds to demonstrate your power in your ability to change your beliefs. You could just say, oh yeah, I believe I was born in London rather than New York. Can you do that?
Yeah, if I was presented with evidence of that.
But that's not free will, is it? That's experience that changes your will. So if I gave you birth certificates, photos of you born in London, you change your belief. But that's not a change of belief. That's not you changing your belief. That's me changing your belief.
Why? Why would you assume that?
Because I'm demonstrating a load of evidence.
Yeah, but I don't have to believe you.
So your belief isn't dependent on evidence.
No, the point is, if somebody's presented with evidence, they have a choice to accept it or not.
Okay, so so the evidence doesn't make you choose your beliefs. Your beliefs aren't dependent.
No, why
on the
would
evidence. Okay, so just demonstrate your God-given free will by believing you were born in London, just for 5 seconds.
I don't understand what you're driving at, to be honest with you. I don't understand the whole point of what you're getting at.
Well, do you understand what I'm asking, though?
Yeah, but I think it's a ridiculous question.
Why is it ridiculous?
Because you're coming here to ask me. First, you started out with God. Now you're asking about where I was born, and then you're talking about evidence. If somebody's presented with evidence, there are many times where we say, "Oh, it's so obvious that this happened," and everybody else believes it, but somebody doesn't believe it. So that means they have the choice to accept it or not.
I think that's not characterizing what I'm coming from.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand where you're coming from.
I'm saying, you're telling me that God has given you free will to believe what you want to believe.
Yeah.
And I'm asking you to demonstrate that you can change your beliefs at will. I believe you can't. That's where I'm coming from.
You cannot. So you're a determinist.
I'm a determinist, but what I'm saying is I believe you can't change your beliefs at will.
So how does it work then?
It works with experience. So your whole life experiences set up your sets of beliefs and you believe according to your experiences, the way you've thought about things previously.
Yeah.
But you haven't got absolutely free will.
Can you demonstrate that?
Well, I'm asking you to demonstrate free will. I can't demonstrate not free will.
No, you're saying that we're determined. Everything that we do, that we believe, that we feel is determined by something completely outside of ourselves, and we have no choice.
I can demonstrate it.
Okay, go ahead.
I will try, but it will take me a little while.
I don't think you ever could.
Okay. Can you demonstrate, before I try to do that, can you, I would think it was a very simple demonstration of free will for you to show that you can change your belief at will.
Yes.
So if you can do that,
yeah, it's
then
it's based on the principle of credulity. Do you know what that is?
Well, I'm not looking for the philosophical descriptions of it. I'm asking for a demonstration.
What do you mean by demonstration?
That you can tell me, I believe this thing in this second, then I believe something different to it, and then I go back to the original belief. So if you can demonstrate...
You don't think that's ever happened?
No, I'm asking you to do it. Not. I don't think that has happened, no.
You don't?
But I'm asking you to
Have you ever changed your mind about something?
Okay. So people change their mind on a change of evidence. So what I'm asking you is to change your belief.
But does the evidence necessarily determine you to change your mind?
Well,
because what you're doing is you're assuming you have event A and event B, and you're saying because there's a correlation that therefore necessarily the first event A is determining and causing you to believe that. That's an assumption. No, you don't have a demonstration of that.
No, but all I'm asking for a demonstration from you.
I'm saying that you can't demonstrate what you just said.
But I'm asking you to demonstrate a change of belief.
Exactly.
Can you do that?
Exactly, and I'm telling you.
You can say no.
I'm trying to get down to your level because you said you didn't want to discuss the philosophical part. But that's what it is.
No, but I'm asking you as a human being.
Yeah.
To demonstrate you changing belief.
And I'm asking you to demonstrate how it's not.
Why are you answering a question with a question?
Because I am. Do you want to enjoy the question? Do you want to come into the debate too?
Why do you answer a question with a question?
Because I want to.
But why?
Because I want to.
You don't want to answer?
No, because I chose to.
Usually that's
I chose to. I chose to. I have the free will to do it or not.
You do, but why?
You do? Well, he doesn't think I do. Maybe I'm determined to.
Maybe you are.
Okay.
I mean,
so I'm determined to.
So
I'm determined to.
Yeah. Okay. So you determined. Okay. We're agreed then.
Okay.
I'll try and answer your question.
You can never answer it because the fact of one thing correlating. Okay, you have two events, and because they correlate, you assume that one is causing the other. You don't have any evidence.
I don't want to assume anything.
That's what you're doing, though.
If you said to me I could jump up and down or take a sip from my coffee and ask you to demonstrate it, you just have to demonstrate it by showing me. So
you're saying I'm determined to.
No, wait, no. You're saying you have free will.
Yes.
So demonstrate.
No, and you're saying that I don't have free will.
Yeah.
So that means you have a burden of proof in the discussion as well, because you're making a claim.
And I'm prepared to go with that claim. But what I was hoping for is that you could demonstrate your free will ability to change your beliefs at will.
I do.
Sorry, to demonstrate.
Yes.
Go for it.
So at the beginning of this conversation, I thought you were here in good faith. Now I don't. I changed my mind.
Right, but that was only because of your experience, right? Can you change your mind?
You're assuming,
No, wait.
You keep begging the question, you're assuming that experience is what caused me to do that.
Can you go
Can
back?
you demonstrate that?
No, can you go back for even 1 second?
Can you demonstrate
Can
that?
you go back for 1 second
Yeah.
to believing that I'm here
Yeah,
in
I can.
good faith?
Yeah, I can.
So you totally believe that?
I can if I want to, yes.
Not if I can, if I want to.
Yes, I can.
Can you actually do it?
Yes, I can.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
Am I here in good faith?
We'll see.
Well, that doesn't really demonstrate that you've changed that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I mean, you know,
We've got pigeons, man. We've got bird feed or something.
we're
Pigeons are around you.
So no, this is. I think that you haven't demonstrated your.
I think that you're making an assumption, and when I press you to demonstrate that assumption, you can't, and that's why you've got nothing.
Okay, so that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
you had,
that's my claim.
But the thing is that
you heard what I said.
it is harder
repeating it for the
to define determinism.
Why?
I didn't take his phone.
Because if you
get me to
can
come over and
determine
debate.
free will, it's a very simple experiment.
Maybe you forgot.
What's the experiment?
I'll tell you what happens.
Trying to walk
Usually
you through
it's-
the
No. What's the experiment for determinism?
No, that's what I'm saying. There isn't a very simple experiment.
Why not?
Obviously, I told him to go away.
Some
and
things
say,
are
"If
less
you want to talk,
easy
come over and
to explain or demonstrate.
So then why do you hold that position?
Well,
Maybe because the last time it
I
got
want to
through
go
me,
through that,
you were hoping
but
for
I want you to be able to. I don't think that you've been able to
Never got
demonstrate.
3.5 million.
Why not?
Have you?
If I take a sip of this drink, how is that not a demonstration?
Well, because what I've asked you is not to determine whether you take a sip or you don't take a sip, but just whether you are able to change your beliefs at will.
What do you mean?
I've explained it many times. Change your beliefs at will. So if you
Yeah,
have
I
a
can
belief
change my belief.
at will.
Yes, meaning I can choose to believe something or not.
That's exactly what I'm asking you.
Yeah, and I said that all along.
But you haven't demonstrated it. Because you can say
Can you show
Your channel is all I know is that you stand like his stand was
You haven't demonstrated the opposite. You've made a claim.
well, I'm asking you to demonstrate.
I already answered your question a long time ago. Yes, I have.
Okay.
Have you ever? Have you ever worn multiple microphones?
You're probably wearing multiple. But I'll try and answer the question. I'll try and demonstrate how you can't choose a belief.
Then stop bringing birds.
I used to believe that somebody would not become aggressive towards me just from asking them how they are. Okay, for most of my life, until I was about 17, I thought nobody could get angry or offended by asking them how they are. Until I was in Tesco Extra in Watford, and I was a bit drunk with my friend, and a man came in, and I said, "You alright, mate?" Just because you're a little bit more like that when you're drunk. I was like, "You alright, mate?" And then he goes silent, looks at me with a dead stare, comes right up to me, and he's like, "Fuck off." Who the fuck are you talking to?
Okay,
Incredibly aggressive. At that moment, my belief changed, but I had no choice in that belief. And now I can't choose to believe that saying, "Are you okay?" to someone couldn't offend them, because I've experienced asking someone if they're okay and then becoming aggressive. And that experience has changed my belief. What he's saying is, belief is affected by being convinced of something or experiencing something. You can't convince yourself if you haven't experienced it.
Yeah, my point is, everything that you just said is an assumption. You're saying that the experience determined you to change your belief. What's your argument
It
for
didn't
that?
determine me to choose my belief. The event changed my belief.
Yeah, it caused you to change your
It
belief.
didn't cause me to change my belief. My belief changed because
Why did it change?
my experience of life changed in that moment. That
Yeah.
somebody
Did that cause you to change your belief?
My belief was changed because I was convinced by that action.
Yes, exactly. My point is, you're making the claim that that event happened and your belief changed, and one is the cause of the other. You have a correlation, but you can't demonstrate that one caused the other.
I certainly didn't. I certainly couldn't exercise free will to change my belief back.
Why not? How do you know that?
Because I can try. I can try right now, and I can't do it. Well, I'll try right now to believe that saying "Are you okay?" to somebody could not cause them to be aggressive.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I can't, because I still have the memory of somebody being aggressive in that very situation.
Run your things.
So,
That happened to me.
yeah,
in
but
real
you're
life.
saying that caused you to change your belief.
I'm saying my belief isn't changed by
Okay, so
choosing.
why don't you want to use the word cause?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
You don't want to use the word cause because you know you're jammed.
it's
You
not
have
the
no
word-
answer
it's
to
I'm
it.
interrupting Jake because I've come all this way to give him salam.
Salam,
He's
bro.
come all the way from. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Good.
It's not the word cause I have an issue with. It's the word.
It does,
it's-
because every
it's-
time I repeat it, you avoid using the word
because
cause.
You say cause to choose. It's the choose I have an issue with.
No.
Right?
I'm saying, did that event cause you for your belief to change?
It caused my belief to change. Yes.
Okay,
Never will
define
change.
choice.
Yeah.
Let me try and.
Don't need to.
I suppose it's a tricky word to define. Maybe you should define it, seeing as you're the one who has used
What
it.
is the point you're making? What is the point you're making?
There's no point.
You're a bit late to the
What is
conversation.
the point you're making?
So,
Yeah, well, I'm here now.
my point
Welcome
is,
to the show.
My point is, I was just came to try. They're at a stalemate. I was trying to break the stalemate.
What's the stalemate? What's the stalemate?
I'm agreeing with the point on this side that
What's the point?
that you cannot change your belief at will.
You can't.
You cannot.
Right, what do you mean by change?
What I mean is your belief changes based on experience.
No, you just use the word change again. What does the word change mean?
I don't know, I can think of an example.
Well, using
maybe.
the word, do you know what the word means?
Change. Well, I'm going to give you some synonyms, maybe.
Okay, so here's your sentence you said. You can't change your belief at will, yeah?
Yes.
All right, what does change mean?
I suppose change is like a transformation, transfiguration.
What does transformation mean?
Okay, I'm not sure how helpful that kind of line is.
Oh, no, we know how helpful it is.
I don't need to keep repeating myself. You know,
I want some common ground. So give him
the
the story.
debate is between these two.
Well, unfortunately, put your big boy panties on because you're in the ring.
Right.
Right,
You
so
know,
tell us now what change means.
you don't have the right to put me in the ring. I was simply trying to break a
You
stalemate.
brought yourself into the ring, mate. I didn't invite you. You stepped into the
you
ring.
weren't invited.
Oh, don't worry. I'm Stennis Cold, mate. I'm in the ring. You don't need to invite me. I'm running down the ramp, mate. I'm sliding under the ropes. I'm in the ring. Yeah? Alhamdulillah.
Okay, listen. You said you had an experience that altered your belief. That's literally what you said to me.
But
You believe that if you went up to someone
I
and said,
don't
how are
quite
you?
understand
They wouldn't
why
get aggressive.
you want to like even taking it down to the definition of every word. You believe in free will.
Because if I don't understand what you mean when you say something, how can I even answer your question? How can we have a discussion if you use words and I don't know what they mean?
Yeah, that they use words they don't even understand themselves.
Yeah.
Hamza, it's hard to have a three-way conversation. We've arranged to have this conversation.
Yeah. I thought you hit a stalemate.
What words do you? What
Yeah, don't worry,
words?
you're safe. I'll let you out.
Sorry, Joe. What words
I'll let you out the
did
headlock.
I say
Oh, did I not?
that is
Okay, then what's
difficult
changed?
to understand?
Well, the discussion with him has taken me off track. Now I have to recall everything you said.
So, my belief is that we can't change our beliefs at will. That our beliefs are the product of various experiences, what we've learned, what we've experienced, and that it's an illusion to think that we can just at will change our beliefs.
It's an illusion, so do you experience the fact that you can do that? Does it feel like that? Does it feel like you can change your beliefs at will?
No, I don't think many people.
You go too deep.
I don't
It's not
think
that deep.
Hamza,
Shallow waters, mate.
Interrupting my friend.
yeah.
No, because what he's asking you is, in a vacuum, can you just change your beliefs? No, it's going to be based on reasons. It's going to be based on what you've heard, what you've read, what you've studied, what your social conditions
Well, I think
are.
that's exactly what I've just said.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you.
So, but do you agree with that?
Yeah,
Why
but
wouldn't
you still have a choice at the end.
At the end of what? There is no end. You're at the
Reasons are presented before you, and you have to accept it or not.
No, you might have. Can you give me an example of what you're saying?
Could be with any claim. You making this claim right now that I don't have a choice. I can either, and you can provide me evidence and reasons, and I can accept it or not.
Well, can you give another example of
Why not? Let's stick with that one, because this is what the whole debate is
I tell you
about.
why. It's because if we keep it in a real world, simple.
Can I choose to accept what you're saying right now? Yes or no?
At the moment, you don't accept what I'm saying.
Is it my choice?
I think it's not.
Whose choice is it?
I think it's it's the result. Sorry.
He's saying that you can't change your beliefs at will. You can't choose what you want to believe.
He didn't say that.
No, but that's what he's claimed from the beginning. That's his
No,
whole.
but that's not what he's saying now.
No, I am saying that you can't choose
You said you
at
can't.
will.
Can you
can't-
change your beliefs based upon new information?
No. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So you agree with that? So
Yeah,
I-
no, so that's what I'm saying is that at this point you believe something. At the end of this conversation, you might believe the same thing,
Yeah.
or it might change.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
there's something-
But it's my choice. You're saying it's not my
there's something
choice.
that's happened in between.
Yes.
That has changed your belief.
Yes.
But that changes to us. It's not what I'm arguing. I'm not arguing that. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm arguing that we can't change these at will. That we can't go. from
Okay,
one
so what do you
belief
mean by at will then?
like just in the immediate choice of right, I believe that, no, I don't believe it. I believe that, I don't believe it.
Is there